Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. Oh baby, struggle we do. These past couple episodes have been painful. This last episode had another true saga experience. I think, what was it? It was Ring 7? Yeah, an unbelievably difficult to navigate Ring 7 where I spent, I think, 40 minutes trying to get through it. The run didn't seem that horrible to me, so obviously I need to better estimate my strength at these high shard counts. But literally every unit got upgraded and we were just not ready for it. Our floors were getting hard overrun. But we had kind of a mixed run, right? It was a Shard Soul Carver infused into a Keeper of Echoes, and it had a multi-strike and damage shield 3. Pretty good, right? Sounds good. And then we had an Endless Kinhost Carapace infused Bog Chrysalis. So some mix of these two was my plan. There was Architect 2 in order to add some space to the floor. I started with Trample 1, unfortunately didn't get all the way in Architect. But there was a -2, +10 in Piercing, Ancient Resonance that helped a bunch too. Man, this was tough. You know, it's funny how Ring 8 and 9 cleared up so much. Like, not as nearly as much of a challenge with Divinity or Seraph, but that Ring 7 was devastating. Woof. Anyway, now we're going to be playing Rector. Hopefully this doesn't result in another absolute saga of a run. I have recorded way too many 2-hour episodes lately, so I would like something normal, please, Mr. Trainwreck. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is a 200 shard run. Reminder to self. Let's go. Do not do your worst to me, Rector. Please be nice. Alright, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing fine. I've had some really good runs so far. Enjoyed a lot of the recording that I've been doing. I've made a lot of good progress. That's great. I have some more recording to do this weekend, but otherwise I think things are cleaning up a bit. And I'm ready to stand up from my chair. I've been glued to this for a while. That's actually a lie. I do stand up periodically, so it's not that big of a deal. But regardless, we're all good. So let's get in on it. Today we are... What is this? Default Melting, Default Hellhorn. Sometimes I look at the icons and I read the words and none of it makes any sense to me. And I'm like, okay, great. What's happening in my brain right now? Thanks, Monster Train. I blame you for this. But we figured it out. We're fighting Pushback, Talos, Curse, Arcus, Chaste, Seraph. It's an interesting mix. Nothing here's too bad. We should be able to deal with Talos thanks to Dregs, no problem. We have Molded, Hornbreak, Remnant Host. A surprisingly good Harvest start, actually. I don't think I would always do the Harvest here, but... I mean, I think it wins, right? We have the Remnant Host opener. Interesting. I could maybe see... like a Burnout Rector downstairs, double Baron with multi-strike and a holdover, an endless Remnant Host or something. You could do some real damage there. It's a good opener. It's very flexible. Reforms, I mean, Molded is the best hit in my opinion for this. It's arguably superior to Burnout Extension because if you play Burnout Rector and he dies, you just bring him back. It doesn't matter when that happens, so... Temples today are 3, 5, 6, and 8. 4 temples, at least. It's good. I'm happy with that. It means I can be a little bit flexible in when I take shards, which is nice. Hellvent on 8 is on the magic side. Nothing special here. Another Hellvent on 7 with a cave competes with a trinket shop. Shockingly, no magic or steel there, which is pretty wild. Trinket Shop has money in the middle and money on its side and Vortex. It's a ridiculously good Trinket Shop. Wow. Steel and Magic on 6, 5. Excellent. Those are good. Magic Shop is better on 5 and better on 6 because of the Vortex and other things. The Steel Shops are okay. You've got a Cave on 5 and a Horde on 6, but no removals line up. We're definitely getting a double Steel Shop early, for sure, 100%, because we get a Magic Shop on 4, and a removal dupe with a Hellhorn banner. Interesting. These dupes line up in kind of an interesting way. I think we could potentially leverage them, but we'll have to see. Horde today says refracting lens lightstone casing. Huh. I'm not sure. These are... Neither are particularly impactful. It's probably refracting lens here, but I guess you could be perspective. I mean, I guess even refracting lenses is perspective, just less so. But I'll still do it. I think it's fine. Dark Forge says burnout or harvest. I said harvest could work here, and it's true, it could. We have the tools for it. I would need to find offensive scaling. Burnout is very flexible here. It could be an important part of the floor, or it could just be a bottom floor punch a dude and then that's it. I think burnout is the play, thanks to these reforms. Yes, I think so. Okay. Take this horde, see what we roll into. Mark of an Exile, that's a pretty good hit with Burnout Rector. He's basically invincible, so that's cool. I mean, he's invincible until he dies from Burnout, because I have nothing to support him. And then after that, it's kind of whatever. So, we're basically guaranteed to win this combat, 100%, no questions asked. Very easy. Cool. Great job. Bottom floor is no problem. I think I am just going to play the Remnant Host up top and then, what, shoot it? Sure. None of this stuff really matters that much. You want to keep space open on each floor so that I can reform Rector to whatever floor I end up getting him on. Okay, so one bottom decked molded is easy run pretty much, right? I might as well let this thing burn out upstairs. Sure, why not? Don't play the Train Steward. He dies. Give me that reform. Okay, we actually bottom deck it, which is a bit of a bummer. But we can play him middle, and it's fine, right? No big deal. Great work. Hey, we're guaranteed the reform here. Cool, we win. Hey, look, we did it. Incredible news. Bonk. Good job. Absolutely free. Love that for us. All right, cool. So we get everything here. Now we should take some burnout extension. It could be just Hallow Drippings, but I actually think the heal is maybe better. Grabbing a Purifying Cleanse, something renewable, reusable. Sure. I could honestly have gone either way on that. Hidden Passage. Inferno in my pack. Okay, sure. I mean, what am I going to do? Say no to Inferno in this context? Absolutely not. We're going to the right. Quick. It's probably not helpful here. They show me the Baron. All right. I mean, I'll click them. I do need... It's better than Tycoon here. I need to re-roll into a multi. All right. I mean... That's doable, right? It's super doable. I'll take the Horde, sure. All little gauge? No, that's how you lose. I will take the guild marker, I guess. I don't have an imp yet. Huh. Queen's Tail. What if you take a perspective Queen's Tail here? You see like a fledgling imp. You take the fledgling imp, you infuse the Remnant Host into it. You get 3 deaths per play. And you get the Queen's Tail draw. I actually do think the Perspective Queen's Tail is still better here than Guildmarker. I'll take it. As crazy as that seems, I'll take it. I'm going to this steel shop, by the way. I want to get a plus 25 or maybe another multi-strike. We'll see. I'll take the... Ooh, that's tough. No, I can take this. I could super take this. Remember, we have super Burnout Rector. He's God. He basically can't die. Great. Wonderful. I mean, and we honestly just plop Baron down on this floor, right? And we cruise. I can't see how this fails. Great, right? This is fantastic news. You just let a guy die periodically and you're good to go. Sure, seems good to me. Cool. It's a bit of a bummer I don't get the double kills here, but we're okay. It's still a decent set of plays. I will play the Remnant Host here, which clears mid-floor and is good. Yes. We're going to let that sit. Sure. Ping once in the back, you ping twice in the back. We play our molded here on a Remnant Host, and it is now free real estate. Absolutely simple. Cool. The multi-strike means the Baron is actually pretty much our line. I'm looking to self-infuse him. Draft? No, I don't think so. Dripfall? Maybe. Entombed Explosive? Possibly, but I'll take the explosive because it could be the line. Welder Helper. How do you feel about Welder Helper here? It is an imp. It's an imp. It's Queen's Impling active. It's probably the worst one. I would have loved even a Molten Imp here, right? Because it would have had AoE damage attached to it. But this is like, how do you ever... I don't want to play him in the middle. I guess you could upstairs, right? It's weird, but true. Alternatively, the game does just show me a tiresome climb. My deck is extremely expensive. I literally have Inferno, but it's hard to say no to a tiresome climb. I think I have to take this. Ugh, well, okay. Goodbye, Queen's Tail. Rough. Ah, the Self-Infuse is active at least. I'll take that. That's pretty cool. We're going to go left. I'm looking to fill out this floor. What do we get? I'm just looking... Oh, honestly, wow. Second multi-strike. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Now, he's very flimsy, by the way. That's a very frail lad. So we do need to desperately be careful about this, especially because the self-infuse is rough. So we're going to be looking for, you know, like an intrinsic or something. But yeah. This is a line... Oh my gosh, this is tough because this line is actually super flimsy. Maybe I play him bottom floor or something. I don't know. I think it's... Does this work at 200? I've actually never successfully played a full-on harvest run at 200 shards. I don't think it works as written without help. Do I have to invest in this stuff? No, I can always make it. Okay, I can always make it. Alright, maybe I'll see a plus 25 or something. I will trade health for money here. I think that's fine. I value my cash right now. I'm not going to use it, but I do value it. This spell chain is kind of a whatever. Tenon piercing is also a whatever. Sure, okay. We just kind of move on from here, and I try to face tank Talos when she comes upstairs, and I think we'll be okay, right? I don't actually know if this wins, though, right? I'm very interested in seeing this. Damage numbers go up. Incredible work. Woo! +5, +5. Alright, this is... The crazy thing is that this is still simply too slow a majority of the time. Which is absolutely nonsense to me, but fair. Here you go, Drag. Get him, bud. It's absolutely still too slow a majority of the time, which is crazy. We do clear the entirety of top floor, which is pretty neat. Punch. Punch, punch. Ascend Talos. So she's dazed. And punch. Cool. Good scaling for the harvest guy, though. I'll take that. He's at least doing good numbers now. 30 by 3. That's cool. We hit molded. Just bring back the lad. He's great. Amazing news. I'm gonna start working on this guy downstairs a little bit. Don't like him one bit. Cool. Tons of scaling. The Remnant Host is pretty much a requirement for this line to work, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's like, what are you doing? But seems okay otherwise here, right? Sure, 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 sure. Pushing numbers. every time I remove a card or get a card killed, lets me play this Remnant Host one more time, which is pretty huge, I think. We'll do it. I don't even care about this Foot Soldier. Doesn't bother me any. Pew. Got him. Alright, this Baron 1v1s at this point. I think he's got huge numbers. Yeah, absolutely massive stats. Just ascend Talos and we win. Right? Yeah, super simple, in fact. Just tons of damage. That's like 390 right there in 5 turns. That's really good, right? Really good. Remnant Pact is the pick here for sure. If I can connect that with the Remnant Host, we're gravy. Paraffin Enforcer, Deranged Brute, Tycoon. I mean, we have the Harvest Direction. We're going in. It's not space. It's card draw. I need to basically hit the molded ASAP. Sure. I'm going to do double Barons. Do I just removal dupe him right now? Huh. Maybe I do. Just go hard on the removal dupe right away. It's pretty good, right? Guy is loaded. Having 2 of them is nice. Alright, sure. Sell Demon Fiend, Branded Warrior. We're going to cut some Train Stewards. If I ever need to infuse for shards, I can use the Dregs. The Dark Calling pivot is tempting. The Dark Calling pivot means I always have Remnant Host back. That's pretty good. That's pretty great, in fact. But I actually really like Burnout Rector being a real smackaroony, right? The guy just punches. I think him punching is actually just more important. Now, I could dupe the Remnant Host here and then dupe the Baron later. How do we feel about that? Because quad Remnant Host is popping off. And 2 of them helps with density. I actually think this is really good here. I'm going to just do that for later. I'll take the money still. We're poised for this trinket shop. Aggressive amulet. I think we still... Burnout Rector still just kind of murders everyone, right? Yeah, I mean... Burnout Rector does just kind of kill everything, I think. Cool. Good. Great, in fact. Incredible work. Just tons of damage and scaling. Cool. And then we mold back the Burnout Remnant Host here, and he just crunches the floors. And it's great. Neat. Amazing, in fact. Sure, let's play some stuff upstairs. I'm okay with that. Cool. Even with the damage bonus, we're just completely crushing. If every single enemy dies in front of Rector and this other thing, we're winning, right? If all of them die, we're golden. So, cool, right? So what I can also do in this particular combat is just Remnant Pact the Baron. Ooh, look at that. Finally getting some refracting lens value after 3 combats. I can Elevator Baron and he 1v1s everything here, so that's cool too. If we somehow lose anyway. Cool. Scaling. Incredible work. Neat. Just don't click anything. Nothing to mess with. Baron kills everything. We're going to go ahead and shoot our own unit here. Seems great. I'm going to shoot my own unit upstairs. Still seems great. We should win down here easily. Great. Honestly, I mean, this is as good as it gets, I think, when it comes to Baron stuff, right? This guy is absolutely crushing it. Does 375, 390 there. That's pretty solid. Hopefully we can connect the dots. Votivary is sick, right? I love Intent on Death. Votivary could just be endless Remnant Host, right? Take Votivary. Just click Votivary. Snap click. Inflame, hilarious. I don't think so. What am I going to do? Take 4 Rage and a Chaste? Important work? No. Unfortunately, Queen's Tail looks like it's going to be dead. And that's just life, I guess. Some removals going the left side. I could 20 consume some stuff, maybe. Steel shop. The steel shop is a nothing for me. Although, if I see Endless, I think I will go self-infuse Remnant Host here. Maybe I see an overstack. I'm gonna look, right? I'll look. Give me Endless. No? Alright. If we whiff on this Endless, I'm not gonna hunt for it very hard. We have the Votavary that I can use. It's just, it would be nice. Okay, actually, they do show it to me. I was gonna say it's nice because I get, what, 5 deaths per floor here? Which is a ridiculous amount of scaling. I need intrinsic or something here. Anyway, I'm gonna put Remnant Host into Remnant Host here, and we're just gonna deal with that. I'm gonna -2 the Tiresome Climb, which is the more important card. The Purge here is just a torch. Goodbye, buddy. Sure. Maybe I see an overstack. That would be cool. Oh, build a card. Build a card. Sap is remarkably good. Sap damage. Ascend. Descend, push, pull. No, leave it be. I mean, let me be real with you. Sap, this is the best ping in the game right here. Straight up, absolutely. Shoot a guy, and if it lives, it takes 1,000,000 or does less damage to you. That's great. I could take spikes here. Yes. I don't know how if we're going to be able to play bottom floor here. It's a little bit interesting, but it is an option. No, I don't think I get it. I think we go Dreg, Rector, Baron. I will kill one guy here. And then we chill. I don't want to farm out, or get farmed rather, so don't play that Train Steward. Woof, what a bummer. 14-8. 14-8. I could have maybe gotten this guy, possibly. Otherwise, though, these cards are dead to me, huh? The torch does nothing. I mean, I may as well play it, but I don't want to get those things too heavily farmed out. Draw better, please. Okay, I'm going to self-ping here, which does give me the ping here, which means we actually do kill this floor. But unfortunately, this means we do not have Rector for this next floor, which is dicey. Woof. Okay. Well, we're doing our best. Baron is okay for now. Wow, I can't believe this actually works, huh? Absolute nonsense. I should ascend and Inferno middle floor, and it's not even close. Ascend this guy up, Inferno middle, and it's not even close. And we let this guy in the back walk, and we're okay with it. Okay, I'll take the 9. That's fine. Remnant Host does huge heavy lifting here. Absolutely gigantic work. Incredible. And the Baron is now scaling to the point where I feel like he actually wins a floor or something. I could actually make this even better, right? Cool. Scaling. Great work. They all attack, but it's all because it all scales him, and he's good with it, so that's great. Cool. Votavary. Goodbye, Votavary. Play this thing. Great. Wonderful news. Amazing. An absolute truckload of scaling. I think we might come away with this, huh? And then we put the Train Steward in, and I shoot the Train Steward? I think I'm actually... It's dying anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just get rid of the Train Steward then. I need to be able to reform my man, though. That's important. That's for sure, right? I need the guy. Okay, great. Molded. There's Rector. Incredible work. We go Remnant Host, Rector, Purifying Cleanse, shoot the Remnant Host, play Votivary, and we chill, right? We just get so much scaling here. This Remnant Host is doing huge heavy lifting. Wow, incredible. Where the Baron is doing great work, yeah? He's doing 600 and something damage. If I have 2 of those on the floor, if we speed this up, I think we've got it. I'll take Hell's Banners, absolutely. Yes. Incredible. Wicked Blaze. I mean, it's got to be resin removal, right? It just has to be. Wicked Blaze is redundant. Subsuming Blade's not bad. I want to take the resin removal has to be, 100%. Second Tiresome Climb. Density matters. I think it's the click. Yes. Okay. Where was that trinket shop? Alright, it's on ring 7. I think we chase removals. If I high roll into like Sapstone, for instance, or what am I thinking? Heartstone high rolls, the overstacks are big wins here. I would take a Permafrost. I would take a holdover on this old magic for sure. We have the reasons to go left, so we'll go left. We already hit the Endless. We're fine. 20 consume a torch? Sure. You know why? Refracting Lens still exists on my run, so there's that. I think we get another temple. We do. Spell Chain. Huh. Okay, here's the deal. We -1 the old magic. If I see double stack, it goes into the Tiresome Climb. If I see holdover, it goes into old magic. If I see permafrost, it goes into molded. And if I miss on double stack, I spell chain the Tiresome Climb. Yes. Remove consume, no thanks. Reroll this. We get a holdover. Alright. Holdover on the old magic is big win. This is a great tool that will kill enemies, but also allows me to defeat bosses. It is an excellent tool against the Divinity. Although, Tiresome Climb, probably better. The thing you have to understand, they're not mutually exclusive. One of these gets a holdover, one of these gets a spell chain. So you tell me which you prefer. What would I want here? It's probably old magic with a spell chain, I think is quicker to disable enemies. It's a really good ping, 60 damage. Very efficient. However, Tiresome Climb potentially aligns up a lot of floors, lets me mess up things and inferno them. It's a tough call, actually. 20 consume, that's an easy call at least. I'm going to blow up another torch. Incredible. And the -1... maybe the Tiresome Climb? My removals here are the last 2 Train Stewards. I do not require them for anything. We'll think about shards here, because I am taking them. Tenon Piercing... I could Tenon Piercing the old magic, that's fine. I don't think I need to. I could infuse here. I could put Entombed Explosive into Votivary if I so chose. Let's see. What am I looking at? 115. I need to take all 50 at ring 8 to 165. We're looking at 175 here. I'm going to be duping the Baron no matter what. That's 190. With 190, I need to take the Spell Chain and we hit 205. Okay. That's that, right? That's that. I'm going to tell you, I think the Tiresome Climb is better, if only because it immediately disables the Divinity. And it doesn't take much. At worst, it gives me 2 turns against Chased, which is a lot. I think it's got to be the Tiresome Climb. I'm going to Spell Chain the other one. I'm going to go ahead and -1 the other Tiresome Climb. Stacking these up is going to be very helpful. Let's look at the cave real fast. Penitent Remains. It's both bad and good. It's bad because, well, it slows me down, right? We have a lot of gross curses. It's good because starting 10 ahead on Baron is 2 deaths ahead, which is nice. I don't need Weathered Cold Stones. Embered Stasis seems dumb. I don't know. Maybe it's it's better than nothing, I suppose. I probably get value out of this, right? Probably. It's a tough call. I do reform stuff, but it's just not to the extent that it's going to make a huge swing here in any big way. It's not like I have an egg or something, right? The egg would do a lot of work. So I think if we don't do anything, we take Ember Stasis. If we don't, or rather, if we don't take Penitent Remains, Weathered Cold Stones, absolutely not. All right, I'll take Ember Stasis. You know, it's fine. This is not what I was hoping for, but it's okay. I do have to take the Spell Chain. This is going. Where is it? Old Magic for sure. It's a great gun. Just shoot the unit for 60 and disable it, basically. The 10 in piercing. I mean, I could make a torch 10 in piercing. 10 is a little bit low. That's a bit weak, in my opinion. I could buy removals on a torch. Because I have these horn breaks. I'm going to go probably Trinket Shot. Double Extinguish is a huge hard W. And then I guess we go Magic Shop in the end. So I do see another Magic Shop. I'm just debating if I do something stupid like 10 in piercing into a horn break or not. Let me math it out. 130, 140, 155. I have to take everything on ring 8, which is possible. I have magic power slots and I always have the dregs. I could do the Votivary Infusion now. I don't really see a reason to. Just do it later. I think we're good, right? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. All 50, that's 180. We dupe for 195. We take 205. We chill. All right, that's fine. I think we move on. I could actually cut a dreg if I'm worried about drawing things fast enough. Certainly true. Although I think cutting a torch is going to be stronger overall, so we'll do that. Leave one in for the later 20 in pierce, 20 in consume rather. And then we save 275 to walk into this trinket shop. We should be okay, right? Yes, I'm going to play bottom floor because why not play bottom floor? I shoot one man. I'm going to Calcified Embers the boss and then shoot him too. Great work. Go team. Cool. It doesn't matter if I get the slay, it just matters if it dies on the floor, which is super reasonable. Shoot this thing. Play the Entombed Explosive. Play out a Dreg, which lets me play the Calcified Embers. Incredible work. Very cool. We're getting a lot of slays. This is what we like to see. It is a Rally Shard. We do not like to see that. I would like to... Oh, I have a... Never mind. I have resin removal. The run is actually free. Oh no, I've ruined everything. Psych. Get got, loser. And then we blast the curse guy. And we may as well ascend the guy in back if I can't kill it, right? It'll die here and that's fine. Sure. Works for me. Incoming Votivary. Incoming Dreg. Great. I'm going to shoot the Votivary. Actually, I'm just going to shoot the thing in the back, actually. We're going to shoot Votivary now. Oh, great. I hit the Remnant Host. We're cracked. Blow up upstairs. Great news. All right, this should be clean, right? I'm at the point where I'm scaling very rapidly. Remnant Host. Remnant Pact into Elevator in the back. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and begin elevatoring our boy Arcus. Let's... I guess I could have actually held on to Votivary there pretty easily. I'm going to shoot Votivary, though. It's fine. Play out a drag. Oh no, I dazed the floor. It's fine. Truckload of scaling. Cool. And then I actually do ascend the boss so I can Inferno him middle. Because it's just cool. It's cool to do it, right? Hit him. Hit him with the Inferno. Oh no, curses. I take a 5 billion curse play. It's fine. It's fine, alright? Look, no one cares that much. I take 3 damage. It was still correct. I need to make sure I win this fight. Whatever. It's cool. We did it. Easy win. Absolutely simple. And then I ascend the boss and lose. Wonderful news. Alright, we actually kill him before he even swings. Great, I took 3 damage. Actually, I didn't take damage. Haha, refracting lens. I'm a genius. One Horn's Tome, Last Stand, Spike of the Hellhorned. No thanks, we're not Rage, and I don't want to give myself Fragile. Card draw? It's possibly card draw. The big advantage to a space take here is that I put Votivary on the floor with me. Interesting questions. Alright, I think I will take space here. I could see the value in this. Yes. Votivary on the floor with the bomb. I can see it working. Okay, what do we get? Oh yeah, sure, Divine Mark of an Exile. I'm actually going to sell this. I feel pretty fine. I was going to say we could give Rector a billion 8 points, but we're going to go to the right. Yes. Money, money. Give me them trinkets. Waxer Snuffer, please. Monster Train. Flicker's Liquor is pretty good. Pretty great. I'm already pretty efficient on... I might as well take this, right? I'm already pretty efficient. I have Hell's Banners, right? The removals here are probably... Dregs, I think. I haven't decided. We go Burnout 3, though, for sure. Let's go, buddy. Hit like a truck. 240. I'm going to buy Flicker's Liquor here, I think. And then re-roll. Light's Gift? It's definitely not Light's Gift. Combustible Wax, that just makes Rector live forever. And it hurts the Remnant Host. Light's Gift's not terrible, I suppose. On the Divinity. I have to self-ping on other turns. Or play bottom on... Or middle on... What is it? Chased? I guess Chase clears the... I guess Chase clears Light's Gift, so it's maybe not terrible. How do we feel about this? It's going to cause me problems on Ring 7 if I play anything other than top. Or if I play anything other than bottom. I guess a middle would work, right? I had to take space. Middle's fine. I have to be careful about the harvest waves on Divinity. So, with that in mind, I need to be very cautious about tanking on those. That's also wave 3, so floor 6. I think Light's Gift... The problem is once I daze the Divinity, this is going to be an issue. I think we actually just let this sit. I think I let this sit here. The removals are probably just dregs, if I'm being honest with you. It could be okay to cut a torch. Actually, I'm going to burn this torch. It's fine. And I guess a dreg at this point? Sure. Okay, I'm okay with that. We move on. We save some cash, which is good. Heaven Seal. Pyre Wings. This is... possibly a disaster. I have Inferno. I'm drawing pretty fast. Could sap something to 0. I think I have the tools for this. Draw order is going to be finicky, though. Cool, actually. 145. So the play here is going to be Remnant Host, Rector, Baron, Purifying Cleanse, self-ping the Remnant Host, shoot the enemy, do not play, or Tiresome Climb I might hold over on the Draft up here, which all will burn out. I need to make sure I'm getting enough damage in, right? Yes, I do. I'm going to ascend. Unfortunately, Remnant Host does not get killed on this turn. I'm going to play the Dreg. This Remnant Pact. Unclear. We're doing 90, 235. We do clear this Pyre Wings, so that's good. I'm going to ascend this Light Wings here, I think. Yeah. I'm looking for self-pings or something here. Alright, we actually clear the floor. We're actually absolutely loaded here. I will... resin removal downstairs, which is great. I'm gonna torch a dude. I do not think we want to ascend. I think we do take the curse here. It's acceptable, right? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and pop some armor here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to Inferno that floor. So the plan then is... doesn't really matter. It's all gone. I just want to get this out of here. I'm going to hit that drag down, which makes Inferno free. We blast this, no problem. I'm going to just chill on... I'm actually going to self-ping the Remnant Host. It doesn't do anything. Sure. Okay. Great. Incredible work. Remnant Pact. Good. I'm going to put Votivary... I'm going to put the Entombed Explosive down. I'm going to shoot him. Great. Votivary, go do something for me, please. Thank you, Votivary. Very cool. Let's see. Ascend 25 by 2, just in case this becomes a true nightmare. We should scale fast enough now, however, right? I feel pretty good about this. Yes. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to go ahead and blast my own unit so I can get the Votivary down. Incredible work. I'm going to go ahead and ascend the small dude here. 145, bop, bop, bop. Got it. Great. Cool. This numbers scale high enough that we win, no problem. Alright, we get through this combat. Great news. Burnout extend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Big appreciate. 2 enemies attack me. Great. Excellent. Wonderful news. I've got a 145, 160 gets killed, and 160, 160. I can kill a unit that has 160 health here. So I think the play is... wait for it. I do not think that... I think we leave the... we just don't touch anything. I could ascend the Steel Wings and then shoot the... no, it doesn't work. Doesn't work because Remnant Host doesn't die. We leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay, cool. Pew pew pew. Good. Great news. Excellent work. Play all of these guys. It's great. I'm going to go ahead and reform the Entombed Explosive so I can shoot it. Free scaling. Incredible news. I am a genius. And then I guess you might as well resin removal to save 3 health and Inferno the boss. Cool. We should have no problems here. Good. Great. Excellent. We win in the back so easily, it's just not even close. Right? And then you Remnant Host for no reason, and we just Inferno this floor for funsies. Sure, why not? Oh no, he's scaling. I've scaled the boss. The end times. Rector just straight up burnout, though. That's pretty funny. Rector's like, it's fine. I don't need to be here anyway. Whoops. But the Baron does just murder everything. Okay. Harvest waves are looking pretty good so far. We've got the tools. Make it through that. Hallowed Halls is definitely not it. Although, maybe. Maybe you just Hallowed Halls and go nuts. Because Rector's going to be on his own floor. I don't hate it. I can think of worse things to do with my time. Right? I can think of worse cards to draw into, honestly. I don't want to steal too much. I'd like Rector to be softening up floors instead. Memento Mori might actually be nuts, if you think about it. 5 units dying, 50 per hit. I could actually maybe just straight up kill a tank with this, right? Is Memento Mori actually nuts here? I will click it. I think we need it. Something like that. Impish Scholar. The payout for Queen's Tale. I can't believe it. We finally drew it. Oh my god. Click the Impish Scholar. Hey, he's literally a free card, okay? I don't want to hear it. We must go to the right. There's no questions. Take money. Great. -2. Cool. That goes in Inferno. Good job. We did it. Purge? Sure. I think I'm purging... a torch? Maybe? We must infuse. Where is it? Is there a consume card I want to play every turn? Remnant Pact. Torches. Absolutely not. No, not a chance. Okay, never mind. The Purge, I mean, the Infusion is still going to be the same as before. I'm going to do the Entombed Explosive into Votivary. It's easy. It's good. 180. I must purge something here, which is going to, I guess, be a Torch. There's no reason not to. Every other card is better, including the random Hornbreak. Sure. And then we must infuse, or rather dupe, a self-infused unit, which is Baron. Wonderful. We are now going to 205. We have done it. Good. Give me a resin block. Hey, wait. Did I take the Hallowed Halls? I'm a crazy person. No, that's okay. I'm actually fine with this. Consumed Crown, resin block. Winged Steel's a free card. Alright. It's no Wax or Snuffer. Bummer. 1/1 goes into Tiresome Climb. Actually, goes into Inferno. And then the double stack goes into Tiresome Climb. So this guy pops off. I'm going to 20 consume one of the Hornbreaks here. I'd rather just play Inferno again in most cases. Permafrost's a good play. I'll take that on a molded. This is a very good security line, although it could be Memento Mori. Just sit on this until I must kill an enemy. Both are good choices. +10 goes in the other Hornbreak easy. The -1 here probably just goes into that same Hornbreak. Sure. Permafrost. This is your tough call. Is it a molded to always have Rector, or is it Memento Mori to always hard murder an enemy? I think it's Memento Mori because I'm probably going to play molded every time I see it anyway. This is a good play, I think. Now, I will be happy to cut other garbage from this run. The main cuts will be Dreg. I don't mind this Impish Scholar. He's just going to chill, and that's cool with me. Let's look and see if there's a trinket I want more. Trader's Quill. I can kill enemies with Trader's Quill. I could then use Molded to Impish Scholar to kill enemies with Trader. Actually, I think Trader's Quill is pretty good. I'm going to take Trader's Quill. Look at that. Playing into it. Impish Scholar. He's doing things. Incredible work. 205 out of 100. We're moving on. I think we win. I think. It's unclear is the way I would describe this. We have the tools. Does Baron get there? I guess we'll find out today, right? I guess we will find out today. Rector, go punch a dude. He just kills a man. Ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. He just goes, alright, I'm killing that heavy for you. Good job. Neat. Thanks, bud. Shoot my guy. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and just Inferno Rector here and be fine with that. Sure. What if I hold... I'm just going to Endless Rector here. It seems good. Sure, here's a Dreg, I guess. I don't really get shot, I suppose. Tiresome Climb. I could really mess with Chased here. I almost called him Diligent. I'm going to shoot him, though. I think that's the play. I do need to make sure enough units keep getting to the top floor. Otherwise, it's going to cause me some issues. The Dreg must be played. Okay. The dreg hits the tiresome climb. It's fine. Send him. Send him again. Okay. We're going to blast one of these guys upstairs, which saves this. I want to make sure... Don't play a consume guy up here. Let's resin removal up top to get rid of that lifesteal. Rector dies, but I also kind of don't care. I'm okay with that. Sure. Alright, goodbye, Rector. It's fine, though, because he's going to come back. Does he go middle? You want to go middle and punch that man? We get the Votivary. That's a good hit. There's one of them. Yeah, sure. Rector can go punch a man on middle floor. Set it up pretty well. We'll get a Dreg shot, and I'll play an Impish Scholar for good measure. And then Remnant Host upstairs, I guess, is also here. Huh. Well, I'm going to play the Remnant Host in front just because it's more important. Sure. I got Endless back. What do I guess I'll put it on my guy. I actually want the Remnant Host to... Weird. What if I give the enemy Endless? Whatever. It's fine. Big scaling. It's good. Woo! Alright, big numbers. We get a punch. Good. I think Rector baits here. Alright. Remnant Host lands in. We clear everything. Take no damage. I ascend Seraph. Our goal is to try our hardest to actually, like, handle this, right? Yeah, so we send it. That should push like 100 damage. It does. Good job. We are doing actually 100 here. So that's kind of cool. Is there any reason? I guess I should mold back the Imp. Imp. Amazing. Imp is card draw. Cool. I shoot like this. Great work. And then I self-ping because reasons. And I think we just push 1 billion damage through. Sure, seems good to me. It's a pretty good turn, huh? I'm good with that. A lot of burnout happening. Excellent. Rector punches a man. Baits the boss. Seems good. Okay, first order of business. I do think I want to... If I Inferno middle, I actually think I hurt my own scaling more than anything else. So, let's not do that. Yeah, let's daze the heck out of the boss here. We're going to shoot the boss, too. I may as well hit the enemy here, right? Just push his numbers through. Push is 450. That's pretty good. I'll shoot the man in the... Doesn't really matter, right? This guy attacks 6, sweeps it all, and then he hits one of the drafts. So I'll shoot the boss. I think we're actually winning. Unbelievably, huh? Rector, no. Buddy Rector, wait for it. Wait, I'll send an Imp your way. Imp's got you. Hold up, Imp is card draw. Imp is cracked. Imp is absolutely nuts. So what we actually do is we Memento Mori upstairs, and then we self-ping the Remnant Host, and we just simply chill and push even more numbers here. Incredible work. I'm not going to Inferno here because we are scaling off of the power of the enemies. Incredible. Okay, now, look, rude, first of all, to remove your days like that. Get back up here, champ. We're playing everything else the same. Get him Votivary. Alright, tiresome, climb that boss back up. Let's go, champ. Alright, cool. Doing well. I think hitting some of these enemies is worthwhile because it pushes numbers to the boss. Absolutely true. Wonderful. Hey, wait, you want an Imp to come back? Hey, Imp buddy, get him. Incredible. I've drawn 1 million cards. I could... Hey, wait, I could infinite. That's illegal. That's almost illegal. You can't do that, Monster Train. How could you? It's fine, I don't actually care that much. We push another, what, like, 800 damage to the boss. Seems good to me. Wonderful. I think we just chill. Oh, hey, Rector, here's some healing. There you go, bud. Cool, top floor easy wins. We crush Chased. Chase stands no chance. Amazing. In fact, Chased stands so little of a chance, I just ascend and ascend and it's over? Right? Goodbye, Rector. Didn't need ya. Oh no, there he goes. But hey, wait. Oh, there's Rector again. There's our guy. We got him. Cool. Well, we win handily. Pushing like 1,500 damage a turn with the Harvest. Now, this is going to be tougher on the Divinity because my guys start with, you guessed it, 15 health. This is why I was looking for stuff. Give me blank page. Absolutely give me blank pages. 100%. 1,000%. Send it. Give me Fade. Give me Firelight Fade right now. Monster Train. You know you want to, Monster Train. I can't wait for you to do it. What do we get today? It's going to be something completely garbo, but it always is garbage. It's Monster Train. What do they want from me? Oh, or you can, you can always just completely top deck here and crush. So, unfortunately, we didn't draft a self-ping, so I cannot push my Barons over 20 health. This is the struggle. So I have to play mid-floor. And honestly, that's probably okay. Never mind. I top-decked Tiresome Climb. Alright, well, Monster Train. Fine. Fine. Incredible. Well, whatever. There you go. Rector, go shoot somebody. I'm actually bummed out. We just top-decked off of the Winged Steel. I couldn't have taken that chance, right? There's no way I would ever have taken that chance that I top-deck a Tiresome Climb. But it's okay. We just go ahead and play it, and it's fine. We sit on this. No big deal. Alright, so mid-floor is kind of annoying because they all have curses. Anyway, here's Primordium. There you go, bud. Feed Rector. That seems normal and good. Alright, we're going to play this out. I am going to ping once on middle. Great. We're going to play the Entombed Explosive Votavary downstairs. Wow, they kill a man. That's impressive. We're going to daze in the back. Do I kill here? I do actually kill here. I'm just going to punch this man out then. Incredible. Honestly, optimal. And then I'm going to start dazing the Divinity. I think we win on mid-floor all the same. The mini-bosses are the biggest risk, and honestly, Rector is currently eating a Primordium, so I don't know what anyone's concerned about. Sure, yeah, here's a Spine Chief. Why not? Seems good. Bottom floor, we want to get rid of the spikes immediately. This is just priority number 1. Amazing. I just Remnant Pact on Rector. What if you Remnant Pact Primordium? What do you mean? Monster Train, it's too powerful to be left alive. Play Remnant Host mid-floor? Cool, that's good. I like just playing the guy and being like, great, my floor's happy. Wonderful. What's coming up? I can't reform him. Oh no. I'm gonna Remnant Pact Primordium and you can't stop me? I think it's actually nuts, right? I think it is. I'm also going to ascend one of these guys in the back because it perfectly dies here, and that's great. And Votavary otherwise trades pretty okay. We're going to sack Dregs upstairs. Am I going to play the Spine Chief? I might as well. Get him out of there. You know, they all benefit from this Mark of an Exile, by the way, so they're actually all kind of nuts here, which is pretty wild to me. Cool. We clear a lot there. That's excellent news. Shardtail Queen is also here. Amazing. Why not have Shardtail Queen present? The right way of doing this is Votivary, shoot Votivary. Oh, Inferno, tempting. Then we play the Remnant Host. We give Votivary back. Votivary's too strong, Monster Train. You can't stop her. I play Shardtail Queen. I don't want Shardtail Queen. What is happening? I just don't want that. I'm going to play the Votivary downstairs again because it does do some damage. What if I just Inferno this floor? Is this actually correct? Just blow it up. I just redraw Primordium at that point. I could ascend Primordium, actually, and start feeding into this guy. Is that actually better than playing the Remnant Host? The answer is no, but it's very funny. It's extremely humorous. I am definitely just going to Inferno Votivary, though. That is a reasonable play, I think. This is also a reasonable ascend, if I'm being real with you. Yeah, seems good to me. And then we get the quad days in the back and we chill. Easy. I'm going to put Queen upstairs just to get rid of it. And I think we're going to cruise based on that. I might unironically start shooting my own guys upstairs because what else am I supposed to do here? I don't want them on the floor. So, sure. Alright, Monster Train. I need to reform right now. Reform stat. Reform, let's go. No, it's not a reform, Monster Train. How could you? Monster Train, no. It's fine. I'm doing like 10 million damage here. Let's just sacrifice a bunch of stuff. It's fine. Ah, bummer. Alright, it's okay. I actually cannot kill my own thing, so what if I Remnant Host downstairs? Everything does still die. I'm okay with that, honestly. Let it happen. I'm gonna burn out Shardtail Queen. There we go. That works. I can't get anything else killed. Welcome back, Primordium. Round 2. Alright, well, I'm going to Inferno bottom floor. That just seems like the smart thing to do here. We get Votivary, which I will shoot. Draw a card. Great news. We're going to play Remnant Host again. These things don't die. I guess upstairs will do the job, right? Sure. They'll get it done. That's quad days here, and then days by elevator here. We'll get extra kills. Very cool. Play the Votivary here. I am straight up just going to keep sacrificing Primordium, and you can't stop me. I am too powerful. Here we go. Look at it. Molded time. I drew it. Alright, we're on. We're doing it. Wait for it. Return to me. Rector. He's too powerful. Look at him go. Look at him. Oh, man. 230, 240. But wait, there's more. Feed him Primordium. Hey, but wait. You're not allowed to hit my floor. That's illegal. Cool. You take 270 damage and I don't have to think about you. Wait, top floor's falling apart. Votivary, save the day. Great, we did it. This is me solving the problems. Just gradually looking at random floors and solving issues. I'm definitely winning this run already. I'm just basically trying to feed Primordium to Rector because it's one of the most amazing things I could have possibly rolled into here. It's just really neat. How often do I get to do that? I think the answer is literally never. Echo Right, welcome to the team. Sure. Great news. Haha, look at that. I got him with a Vengeful Shard. Haha, I'm powerful. Ridiculous. I'm gonna resin removal and then just Memento Mori this mini-boss into oblivion. Wonderful work. There you go, Votivary. Get the kill. Good job. We super win. Hey, look. There we go. Woo! Numbers! How dare you attack Rector? He's too powerful. I don't want Rally Queen back. Stop doing that. You know what's bad? You know what's awesome? I straight up get to have Rector eat Primordium into Relentless. I might actually win on middle if I'm not careful. if I'm not careful. I'm over here like, I don't want to win on middle. That seems too easy. An unfortunate reality where I win on middle. Huh, bummer. Yeah, honestly, just end it. End it. It's okay. We win. Hey, look, we did it. Amazing. Monster Train. I'm rallying. Incredible. Wow, 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 wow. We did it. Monster Train. I'm too powerful to be stopped. And I can reform. I can reform the Impish Scholar. Here we go. We're doing it. Amazing. Here, you can die upstairs. That works too. Cool. Good job. Hooray. I'm extremely powerful. Make my guys bigger. Get up here, champ. Alright, good job. We did it. Top floor, doing hard work. Mid floor, kills the man. Honestly, very impressed with how this panned out. I do think the self-infused Remnant Host was important. I also think taking space so I could randomly play on middle was pretty important. It's good to see that Barons can still get it if you roll well, right? This is, short of Waxer Snuffer, probably the optimal harvest run. You've got Burnout Rector just chillin', eating Primordium for good measure, and then you have double Barons, double multi-strikes, self-infused Remnant Host, ridiculously fast scaling. And we did draw it on turn 1, which is pretty incredible. So that's great. And we had a lot of weaponized functionality here, right? I could consume a card to Trader's Quill to kill an enemy, and then I got the bloody, where's our man, Impish Scholar, the real hero, real hero of Monster Train over here, just bringing back garbage for me to keep throwing. Incredible work. True hero of our time. And then a bunch of tiresome climbs to lock down the Divinity. And we were fast enough to even play on middle, which is unlikely, but cool all the same. So that's great. Is there anything else I really want to call out? Memento Mori hit that mini-boss for 550, if anyone's keeping track. That was pretty neat. If I put Memento Mori on the thumbnail, no one is going to believe me. Absolutely no one will look at that thumbnail and think I actually played this card. What else do you put on there? I mean, I can't put Tiresome Climb. Almost every run takes Tiresome Climb. I'm going to put Memento Mori on the thumbnail and you can't stop me. All right, there it is. Now I have to remember to do it. That's going to be the next big challenge. But let's see. What else do we have? Anything else to particularly mention here? Mark of an Exile plus blank pages was pretty cool. I thought that was neat, but refracting lenses actually did pay out eventually. We didn't see our first consume card until after Ring 3, which is funny, but otherwise I think we did great. Votivary cruised, Barons did excellent, the Hornbreaks were awesome, burned a bunch of cards. I randomly liked the Flicker's Liquor, sure, why not? Resin removal, as usual, kicks absolute tail, so that's awesome. And yeah, good old magic for good measure. Molded is huge too. So, in truth, I'm pretty pleased with this. I think that, yeah, I'm glad this worked out the way it did. So, but that is a win. Incredible work. Go team. I will let you go there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.